What's going on, guys? It's me, Dreamliner Fan 2016 here, and today we have another Roseville International Airport update for you guys, and this will be for the months of July 2023. We are now in the second half of 2023, and we're continuing on with the summer travel with some amazing varieties of airplanes that are coming into Roseville, and some other flights that are going to be super exciting for the future, of course. And of course, we got some amazing varieties of airlines, of course, like United's, Delta's, Breeze, and all the other stuff. So I'm very super excited to dive down into this month's airport update. And overall, it's going to be a very fun airport update for the summer season of 2023. So, without further delay, let's start off with our very first aircraft at Gate Alpha 1 as per usual. And over here at Gate Alpha 1 is this United Airlines Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner in the Evo Blue livery. And this aircraft had just arrived from Houston Intercontinental IAH at 9:07 a.m. and currently right now she is deplaning the passengers from that flight. So of course, we do have this IAH flag from SFO. Usually they would use like a 777, but sometimes they would I'm not sure if it's just all 777s, but they would sometimes use 787s. I'm not really quite sure, to be honest. But under that, we do have this Dreamliner, and of course I do want to use this Dreamliner because yes, it's a very nice model and hopefully I can use it more often in the upcoming airport updates. While Gate Alpha 2 remains vacant, let's jump into Gate Alpha 3 and Gate Alpha 4. Pulling in into Gate Alpha 3, we have this Delta Airlines Boeing 737-900ER, and this aircraft had just arrived from Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport at 9:57 p.m. So this would be the evening flight for this guy, and yeah, really nice that Delta is utilizing their Atlanta routes because of course that is the world's busiest airport. And yeah, Delta has I think Atlanta is pretty much the biggest hub for Delta Airlines. So nice that Delta Airlines is Delta Airlines, yes. So nice that Delta Airlines is utilizing their Atlanta routes to Sacramento, or in this case Roseville, since this is a fictional airport. But of course, their Sacramento to Atlanta routes on the 739 is a very nice route for them. Yeah, love what Delta is doing in their route networks from SMF. And over here at Gate Alpha 4, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737-900ER. She is wearing the Continental Globe livery, and she had just arrived from Denver International Airport at 1:46 p.m. and currently right now she is boarding the passengers for the outbound flight to Los Angeles International Airport, where she departed out of Roseville at 3:47 p.m. And I'm kind of confused on why United choose in real life, it's a SFO to LAX route for United Airlines on the 739. My personal thinking is, it's because I think United, those are the two United hubs in California. Or another thinking for me is I think this is a repositioned flight. Not really quite sure, but I'm assuming it is a scheduled flight from SFO to LAX because they're connecting to two hubs for this airline. So really quite interesting for their it's very interesting for United Airlines to utilize that route from SFO to LAX. But other than that, I think it's a very nice route network for them, and of course I love what United is doing in their hub at SFO. Man, it's been a while since an aircraft was parked here at Gate Alpha 5, but right here at Gate Alpha 5 we have this Delta Airlines Airbus A330-300, and this aircraft had arrived from Detroit's DTW Metropolitan International Airport at 2:17 p.m. And yeah, currently right now she is deplaning the passengers from that DTW flight. And yeah, of course I haven't used this Delta A330 in a while, so really nice that I'm utilizing that for a longer route like DTW or Minneapolis. That also comes into Atlanta as well, but usually they would swap in with 739s or A330s for the Atlanta routes. But yeah, really nice that Delta is using the A330s on their longer routes. Of course, they use the A330s for international routes like Asia, Europe, but since I don't have a certain international terminal for this airline, I guess she's gonna be utilizing some what is that? Oh yeah, transcontinental routes for their A330s. I'm not sure if I would call that transcontinental because it's got point to point, not point to point, point to hub, something like that. So yeah, there's this Delta A330-200 right there. Not 200, oops. So yeah, there's this Delta A330-300 right there at Gate Alpha 5. Moving on to Gate Alpha 6, we have this United Airlines Boeing 757-200 in the Evo Blue livery, and this aircraft had just arrived from Boston Logan International Airport, where she arrived here in Roseville at 2:54 p.m. and she is boarding the passengers for the departure flight to Yoshi's Island Airport, where she departed here in Roseville at 6:15 p.m. and this is a subscriber route to Aviation LAS or Aviation Yoshi on his Instagram. So thank you for the subscriber route. And yeah, really nice to utilize that aircraft to Yoshi's Island. Of course, like, if you know Super Mario Brothers, then you probably know what I'm talking about. But of course, Mr. Ed, he is like a big fan of Mario. Of course, that is his real name, Aviation Yoshi. And yeah, so very nice route for this aircraft. And yeah, nice to utilize that aircraft. And over here at Gate Alpha 7, we have this Delta Airlines Airbus A220-100. And this aircraft had just arrived from Salt Lake City, where she landed here in Roseville at 2:29 p.m., which is unfortunately a delayed flight for this guy. So quite unfortunate. I guess this is like maybe a crew delay if I were to guess. Yeah, let's just say that the delay is caused by a crew delay, because like I think the crew were on another flight and they had like get there on that aircraft on time. But unfortunately, I think there was another delay for that flight. And of course, she had a delayed departure out of Roseville heading back to Salt Lake City, where she departed out of Roseville at 3:44 p.m. And yeah, while it's unfortunate that there's a crew delay, at least they got the passengers at their destinations safely. And over here at Gate Alpha 9, we have this Breeze Airways Airbus A220-300, and this aircraft had just arrived from Roseville after coming in from Louisville, where she landed here at 11:26 a.m. And currently right now, she is boarding the passengers for the outbound flight back to Louisville, where she departed out of Roseville at 12:55 p.m. And thankfully, this was an on-time flight for this aircraft. So really nice that Breeze Airways is slightly improving on their route schedules. Of course, there are times where they're like delayed or like late. But hey, there are times that they arrive on time or early, which is good for Breeze Airways. So hopefully Breeze Airways continues this trend on arriving on time, and hopefully Breeze can improve their route networks in the future. Excited to see what Breeze Airways, like, what their new routes are going to be like in the future, because of course they're slightly a new airline. Of course they started service in 2021, but hey, we got Breeze Airways here in Roseville, and it's very nice to have them. And of course, over here at Gate Alpha 11, we have this Air Canada Airbus A220-300, and this aircraft had just arrived from Toronto Pearson International Airport, where she landed here in Roseville in the evening at 8:57 p.m. So really nice that Air Canada is using their Toronto to Roseville routes on the A220, and of course, Air Canada, while they are still a new airline here in Roseville, it's nice to see them here. Of course, with the A220s from Toronto and the CRJ900s from Vancouver. So, of course, they started that route a month ago, and yeah, nice that Roseville got their first international scheduled flight for Air Canada. And yeah, we love to see Air Canada here in Roseville. So yeah, of course, Air Canada, they are a very interesting airline from Canada, and I would love to try them one day. Maybe, I think I'll start off with Sacramento to Vancouver first on the CRJ900s, because I never flown on a CRJ900. I would love to, but yeah, CRJ900 is a very interesting regional aircraft, and yeah, eager to see if I can try flying that aircraft in the future. So yeah, of course we do have this Air Canada A220-300, and she is deplaning the passengers from the flight to Toronto Pearson International Airport, where they're gonna go through immigration. So yeah, that's it for all of Concourse A. Now we got 4 planes that are currently on the taxiway, and 1 just landed, so we're gonna transition into those planes right now. So let's get started with our first aircraft where she landed, and she's gonna be pulling into a gate. So let's start off with the aircraft that just landed right there. And that is gonna be the United Airlines Boeing 757-200 in the Continental Globe Liberty. She had just arrived here from Chicago O'Hare, where she landed here in Roseville at 5:54 p.m. So of course, United and their O'Hare routes, very nice. Of course, there is a lot of Uniteds. And yeah, really nice that United is utilizing that route from Chicago O'Hare to SFO on the Boeing 757-200. And yeah, a very nice route network for them. And yeah, eager to see if I could try a 757 in the near future, because I would love to fly on the 757, because it is a very nice narrow-body airplane, and yeah, very cool aircraft to say the least. Number 2 for departure is this Breeze Airways Embraer E195, and this aircraft is going to be making the outbound flight to San Bernardino, where she departed at 9:55 a.m. And this aircraft is of course substituting for Embraer E190 that Gemini Jets hasn't made yet, which I don't know why. And of course, this is another on-time departure for this aircraft. So, of course, Breeze Airways, I think they're starting to improve. I'm not sure, I did not look at the whole route networks for Breeze Airways, but I think they're starting to improve on their on-time schedule. So that is pretty nice for Breeze right there. So huge credit to Breeze Airways for making their flights on time. So yeah, while there can be a couple of delays, of course, we love to see on-time flights for Breeze Airways right there. Man, it's been a while since I last used this aircraft in an airport update, But number 1 for departure, we have this Delta Airlines Boeing 757-300, and this aircraft will be making the outbound departure for Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport, where she departed out of Roseville at 12:16 p.m. So yeah, really nice to utilize this 757-300 from Gemini Jets in the Delta Airlines livery. Of course, it's been a while like I said. And yeah, the Delta 757-300 is a very nice model, and I did got a Delta Airlines safety card on the 757-300 from Airliners 2023. So really nice that I get to have that from like the booty bag. And yeah, really nice to also have this model as well. Overall, the model from Gemini Jets isn't even that bad. I like the model, and overall, I think Gemini Jets did a wonderful job on this model right here. And our last aircraft that is taking off is a very special aircraft, and I think I got a lot of things to say about this aircraft that is coming up. And taking off on the runway is this Philippine Airlines Boeing 777-300ER. This is the first time I ever used this model in an airport update, and of course, the Aviation 400 777 mold is absolutely beautiful, and man, what a way to utilize this model in today's airport update, as I do got a very special trip that I'm currently in right now, so I do want to use this aircraft in this airport update. And this aircraft will be making the outbound departure, where she's going to be heading to Manila's Ninoy Aquino International Airport, where she departed out of Roseville around nighttime at 11:30 p.m. Man, what an aircraft. Of course, I'm going to be traveling to as you heard in the trip announcement, way before my trip, I am currently in the Philippines right now as it is upload date, and man, what a way to represent this model in this airport update. Wow. I'll be traveling to the Philippines, visiting families. Really nice. Really nice right there. And really nice to have this model by Aviation 400. It looks absolutely beautiful. And yeah, very fortunate to have this model. There's gonna be a lot of memories with this model, including me and my family. And man, seeing my family back at the Philippines, including me, it feels like home. It just really feels like home to me, being with my relatives and all that. Get to swim in the beaches. Of course, the Philippines is a tropical place, and yeah, very nice place to attend. It's a very nice place to get a vacation during the summertime. Of course, it does rain there sometimes, but usually the waters are pretty warm, and yeah, really nice to swim in the beaches there. So yeah, once again, we have this Philippine Airlines 777-300ER making the outbound flight to Manila's Ninoy Aquino Airport, where she departed out of Roseville at 11:30 p.m. And what a way to utilize this model for my recent Philippines trip. So yeah, that'll do it for this airport update, and of course I'm going to be moving on to the outro segment of this video, so let me go into that right now. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this month's airport update. Overall, not really too much on models for this month because of my recent trip, and of course this was pre-recorded. I pre-recorded this early July, so that would be July 3rd, and my flight was on July 4th, which is on the 4th of July, and yeah, decided to make this quick. Of course, unfortunately, I did not include ground service equipment because, I was in a rush. And yeah, of course, a week ago after this recording, I just got back from, 2 weeks ago to be exact, I just got back from Airliners, and oh my god, I was making a lot of content for Airliners, so yeah, that explains why it was kind of I had delayed it. But there were a couple of Airliners videos that I already posted, so yeah, that's good. I think I already posted my experience video, and probably soon a couple more videos, the day 0 vlog that I had. And yeah, other than that, this month's airport update is full of cool stuff. Of course, this 757-200 and this Philippine Airlines 777 from Aviation 400. Let me get a closer look at that model. Wow, that is just a unit right there. First Aviation 400 model, why not do so with PAL? And of course, we got a couple nice stuff on Concourse A. Of course, there's your route, Aviation Yoshi, that's 752. Let me try to zoom in without having the audio be different. Yeah, the audio might be different, but here it is right there. And yeah, overall, we got some very interesting stuff for the summer season. And yeah, I'm very excited to see what KRVL has for the upcoming months of 2023. Of course, we are now at the second half of 2023, and I think this is quarter 3 of the month, the whole year in general. But other than that, we should expect more stuff that are going to be coming in for July. Of course, I'm going to be pre-recording a couple of stuff. Of course, my family is going to be busy when we travel. So yeah, really nice to do these airport updates in advance. Pre-record them just in case big trips like this, the one I'm having right now happens. And yeah, overall, KRVL looking pretty good so far. And yeah, I'm just super excited to see what KRVL has for the August update. Hopefully I can try like add more models, and yeah. As I was saying, I got kind of like interrupted right there, but other than that, KRVL is looking okay so far for the summer season. Of course, there are times where there could be like short ATC staff, but I don't think we're having that much this year. Of course, summer travel is kind of like big. Not as big as like, well, let's just say like not as big as like the holiday travel season during the December period. But other than that, we got a couple amazing stuff, a little bit of switcheroos, but other than that, we're seeing some tremendous growth with KRVL, as I said a couple times. And yeah, we can see more from KRVL in the future as long as I get everything settled. Like, try to build Concourse B. That's kind of like in a future plan. And yeah, and of course I just got back from Airliners and I got a couple of models. Well, I think I ordered like 30 plus models from there. So you should expect a massive unboxing coming soon. Not right now, because like I'm saying for an upcoming massive unboxing that should premiere like around Q3 of 2023. But other than that, there should be a couple of Airliners content that are going to be coming soon to my channel, and I'm just super excited. Other than that, I've seen a lot of videos of Airliners. Red River Aviation just posted the day one vlog. JJ Skippy also like grinding in on the Airliners videos, and some other channels like ROC Aviation, Aviation LAS, and Gemini Jets 1975. Those videos were pretty amazing, and yeah, pretty nice to like be part of the videos that they created. So yeah, you should expect my videos coming soon. If they are already out of this recording, then you can check them out on my Airliners playlist. You can click on that card, and yeah, you should see all my Airliners videos from there. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for the outro segment. So I think I do want to like talk about my future plans. So, well, not really future plan, but what's going to be happening in the next couple of months. So of course, next couple of months, I'm still thinking of like a flight school as of recent. Hopefully I can try to find one after I arrive from the Philippines back home. And yeah, hopefully for a good flight instructor, and hopefully I can get started flying soon. And yeah, so other than that, pretty much everything's kind of like all settled down for me. Well, I'm not sure if it's all settled down because of my trip, but other than that, everything is just like normal content. Expect some like future stuff. Like I think I already put some release reactions already. If haven't already, probably the NG's already out. But other than that, I'm excited to see what the future holds. What I meant to say is like I'm excited to see what this month holds for my channel as I kind of like get settled in on like content for like while I'm staying in the Philippines. Of course, like not sure how connection is there, but yeah, just super excited to see if I can like get all these content out on like the exact like time, like the exact dates that I posted. So yeah, I'm super excited for that. And yeah, that'll do it for today's video. Of course, I don't really have much of a goal as of yet, but hopefully we can get a goal for next month. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on that post notification bell so you won't miss a video like this anytime soon. And don't forget to check out all my KRVL Airport updates by clicking on that playlist. You can check them out, all my KRVL Airport updates from the start to now. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Anyways, good night.